What is filmmaking to me? Well, it's the same as any art medium. It's everything and it's nothing at all. It's a cell phone clip and a multi-million-dollar production, a dot on a canvas, or a Mona Lisa. It really is what you make it. My artistic journey has been a crazy ride. You know, I hope I'm still on that roller coaster, to be honest. I started with a home movie, and I just kept making stuff. I had my first viral hit when I was in 8th grade, and that was a lot for someone so young, Luckily, my mom, gotta thank my mom for this. She made me put all that money that I made off that into my savings account. So, shout out to my mom for keeping me financially responsible. I've had more viral hits than I could even count now. You include Vine, YouTube, Instagram. It's just a lot. The best thing is to it's good to not keep count. You don't want to look back. With art, you want to maintain and move forward. I just worked and worked, and I worked through that doubt that we all get, as humans. I worked so much that I ended up getting signed. I got signed to CDS, which is a multimedia network in Beverly Hills, the second largest one in the world. And I got signed when I was 17 years old. I had a manager and a secretary when I was 17, and that was a lot. That was a lot for me. I was still in high school when that was happening, and I was signed to the same labels as the Pauls and so many other creators. It was just overwhelming. I didn't know how to handle that kind of stuff at that age. But one positive of that is that, I saw how the industry worked, and then when I learned how it worked, I made it work for me. Lionsgate, Microsoft, Keith Urban, sponsors on sponsors on sponsors. I remember it was like a 6-month period where my bank account just tripled and quadrupled, and it was just stupid, And that was after I got signed, and after my contract was over. So I just took my knowledge and I just manifested it into, monetary gain. And, it's not always a bad thing, it's a good thing at times. But if your creative freedom is suffering, if your actual creative output is suffering, then, that's where it gets to the point where you're selling out. I hear it so much. I've heard it so much, and I'll never stop hearing it, especially when people ask me about my past. How did you get there? You worked on that. You signed to them. You went here, and it's, they say, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish that was me. I could never make it there. You have to know someone, right? I tell them the same thing every single time. It's the same thing. It's the only difference is that you never truly tried. You want to be a filmmaker? Go make videos. Improve, ride the wave, see where it takes you. A lot of these people stop before they even start. I was flying across the country, for my own business when I was, before I could even buy a beer. Now, I had nobody teach me. I had nobody with me, no mentors, For art, sometimes that's good, but, it's always negative, too. So much power at a young age. I just, it was overwhelming. I got to see inside of a world that, not many people get to see. Penthouse parties, red carpet events, secret little meetings and everything. It was just an insane window into a world that, I never thought I'd be at. I wanted to be at, but I never thought I would actually make it there. And LA scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you. LA is scary. I'm from a small town in Chicago, and I've seen some crazy things out in LA. It really changed me. So I came back to Chicago, after all those gigs. I worked normal jobs just to stay grounded and get some real life experience. And, the extra money didn't hurt too. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's always nice to make a little bit more. And then a couple years go by, and I bought a condo out in Miami here. I'm doing things my way. I got a lot of stuff planned, and you should never sleep on me, to be honest with you. because I'm gonna come out with some nice stuff. Right now, I'm gearing up to release season 3 of Soda Wars, and I've been saving up episodes for this one here. I got about 8 episodes that I think I'm gonna release. 2 that I'm probably not gonna release at all, just because I don't think they're good enough for the cut. But I'm really excited to put it out. Season 1 and 2 were big successes, got me lots of sponsors, some awards, and everything like that. And I learned a lot about where I wanted to take the series, and model it a lot after like a regular show or an Adventure Time, where each episode can stand on its own. You don't have to follow it as a series. You can watch it individually and enjoy each one. And I'm really exploring with season 3 the comedic aspect of things, and really exploring keeping things unpredictable. I want to really keep people interested and enticed in the series, and I think I did accomplish that. I hope I did accomplish that. I'm confident in my stuff. I think it's good, but that's what time will tell, and that's what the fans will tell. But I think as an artist, you should enjoy what you're putting out. I think if you're putting out something you're not happy with and you don't think is good, then you shouldn't put it out at all. So that's just the way that I view it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in that sense as I've grown older. Why do I like animation so much? Man, animation is pure, live action films are cool too, with people and a crew and, on a set and all these different things going on. It's because all these different people get to add in their own sauce to live action videos, and that's cool, but it strays away from the original thought, the original writer's thought, the original, producer and the director that are involved in it. The thing starts getting a little bit farther away from what it actually was intended to be. And that's a good thing. If you get a good crew and some real good artists involved, that's a good thing. But with animation, it's a creator's ultimate control. From creative conception to marketing, we're in control of it all. I'm the only one who films it, who writes it, films it, edits it, and promotes it. And I love that. It's a very freeing task. It's very open, but it's also a heavy burden as well. So you got to kind of take the good with the bad, like most things in life. My name is Ryan Joseph. I'm a filmmaker and artist, and I want to thank you for listening. And I hope you can find what you're trying to do in life.